guys, it's Rachel here, and today I have a review for you guys. Now, I know I don't normally post like one review videos, but I felt like I would go ahead and start doing that a little bit more often, and so today I'm going to be sharing a review of a book that I got for review and letting you guys know my thoughts on it. So the book that I'm going to be reviewing today is going to be Horrorstör, and this is going to be by Grady Hendrix, and I was sent this by Quirk Books for review. So on the just a general, when you immediately look at this book, you are drawn into it just because of the awesome cover. This looks like an IKEA catalog. It's really, the cover design and everything is really well done. Something I really like about Quirk Books is that it's always really well done, and I really appreciate beautiful books. So this is the cover for Horrorstör. Like I said, on the, immediately you think of an IKEA catalog down to the spine, but then when you get to the back it is a little bit creepy. But that's all part of the wonder of it. On top of that, not only is it paperback, but it also has a little flap to it, and on the inside it has a map of the store and then like a welcome to Orsk kind of thing. So that's really exciting. So for as far as the packaging goes, I really enjoy this book. So let's talk about the contents of Horrorstör. So essentially Horrorstör is a book about a store called Orsk, and Orsk is like a downgraded IKEA. It's like a cheaper version of IKEA, if you can get any cheaper than IKEA. That is what Orsk is. And Orsk is a massive, like I said, a massive store like IKEA with tons of employees, tons of managers, tons of people always going around. But something kind of sinister is going around in Orsk. There is a lot of weird things happening when the store is closed. People are coming in, the employees are coming into work, and there is furniture broken. There is some kind of weird stain on some of the furniture, and it's a little bit unsettling. So obviously our characters think, or the store thinks, that it's just some vandals at the end of the night, and the story kind of takes off from there. So let's talk about some of the characters. So our main character's name is Amy, and Amy is an employee at Orsk. Now Amy is the type of character that is not likable at first. You find out very early on that she does not want to be at this particular location of Orsk. She is in extreme debt. She owes rent to her roommates, and she just wants to go back to the original Orsk that she came from. She does not get along with her manager, who is also a character in this book. She does not get along with her manager. And she's trying to stay hidden from her manager so that because she has a feeling she's going to get fired. Now, Amy's character, like I said, is not a very likable character at first. I did not really enjoy Amy's. She was kind of a Debbie Downer. She's always down on everything. She's always complaining about everything. She's that type of character that you get kind of frustrated with really early on. And so I wasn't really enjoying Amy's character. But as you progress in the story, you start to see that Amy goes from an underdog to someone who has to show a lot amount of bravery. As far as if I want to say what the genre of this book is, it's going to be like satirical horror. I think this book has two kind of aspects to it. You have the satire of the story, which I think I really enjoyed, and it's one of my favorite parts of the entire book, is the satire in making fun of pretty much consumers. So this book goes really heavy into, this is what the store does to methodically place things in different areas for the consumer to get the most out of their experience when they are shopping at Orsk or IKEA or whatever store you want to go to. Everything is placed from end caps to kind of cheaper things at the end. When you're paying, it goes into all that, explaining how things are placed for you to get the most out of your experience, and how you either get the customer who's going to buy everything or the customer who's going to buy nothing. And it even goes into detail on like how much the normal person spends at or how much the average person spends at a big retail store like this. So I really enjoyed the satire part of it, kind of making fun of people, but I also really enjoyed the horror story of the horror aspect of it, like in the name Horrorstör. I really enjoyed that. Something that I think is really fun about this book is that every chapter begins with a picture of some kind of Orsk furniture, and the picture serves as a way to show the consumer that this you should buy this because it's going to enhance your life. No, it's not going to make the family. No, it's not going to bring you together. No, but when you're with this furniture, it's going to enhance your life. And I really thought that that was really clever. On top of that, once you get further on into the story, you start to get to a little bit more gruesome pictures. And I really enjoy that about that too. The story goes from kind of a lighthearted mystery kind of thing to a little bit of torture. So I just want to go ahead and put that as a disclaimer for some of you who may have trigger points as far as torture goes, because there's a little bit of torture in here and I personally really enjoyed it. I think that it's really cool that they made Orsk almost like a character in and of itself. The characterization of the store is really interesting. I really enjoyed that, and on top of that, I really enjoyed how the torture is played on your own fears, and I thought that that was really cool. Overall, I think I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars. I won't say that this book is going to be for everybody, because it's probably not going to be for everybody, especially because the satire and the horror aspect of it. But if you like that type of stuff, then I really recommend this. I thought it was really good, and I'm really happy that I was sent this for review. I probably actually would have bought this had I not gotten a review copy of it, because I was really intrigued by it, because I've been hearing about it a lot. Like I said, overall I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, and I do recommend it if you want something quick. It's only about 200 pages, 250 pages, and it's really fun. The only thing negative I have to say about this book is, like I said, at first the characters can be a little bit frustrating, especially Amy. She's the main character, but there are 4 other characters that are in the story. And at the end, I guess there's closure, but not, I think that the ending left it in a way that's kind of open-ended, where you can think that there might be a sequel to it, but there may not be. You'll just kind of have to see. But like I said, I really enjoyed this book, and I do recommend it if you want something quick and kind of gruesome. So that's going to be it for this video today. This book comes out on September 23rd, and yeah, so I will talk to you guys in my next video, and thanks so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, and you guys have a good one. Bye!